Hello there, and welcome to another Staying Mobile pre-recorded video. Today we are going to be doing a full body strength workout. So a lovely full body strength workout. Before we do it though, please go and visit one of my warm-up videos. There's lots on this page, so you can go and check those out. Just for a lovely little warm-up, loosen up the joints, warming up the muscles. Once you've done that, come back to this video and we can continue. Some of you, if you're doing your warm-up exercises every day like I advise, you might know them off by heart now. So have a lovely little warm-up, loosen up those joints, warming up the muscles. And then we can get stuck into this full body strength workout. So today, you're just going to need your chair. Like we do every week, you're going to need just have your chair there. Pair of dumbbells. If you've not got dumbbells, remember you can use tin of peas out of the kitchen, 2 tins of peas. You can use cushions. You can use a couple of bottles of shampoo. Whatever you've got, whatever's suitable, your slippers. So we're going to need 2 weights. And we're going to need your resistance band. So once you've done your warm-up, once you've got your equipment ready, you're good to go with the full body strength workout. It's going to be good. Okay, great stuff. So I hope you enjoyed that little warm-up there, which everyone you chose to do. Hope you enjoyed that. We're all loosened up those joints. We've warmed up those muscles. You might not have even had to go back to one of the previous videos because you might have done that many, and especially if you're doing them every day, like I advise, you know them off by heart. So we're going to move on to that full body resistance exercise. So we're going to start with the back. We're going to work the back. So we will need your band. Lovely. So we've got your band. Sitting up straight, tall and proud, feet and knees hip width apart, stomach engaged, shoulders back, chin up. Lovely. Now, I'm just going to rest the band evenly over our laps. Good stuff. Elbows tucked in at the side. We've got the arms in a nice right angle there. Elbows tucked in at the side. We'll keep the elbows tucked in at the side throughout. The arms tucked in at the sides throughout this exercise. We now scoop our hands underneath the band and take a grip. Lovely. So we're in the start position. We're going to do 10 to 12 repetitions. In fact, we're going to do 8 to 12 repetitions. So as long as you can get somewhere in that rep range, that is fantastic. So maybe if we aim for 10, but if you feel like you can squeeze out an additional few more repetitions to hit 12, brilliant. Some of your 10 might be a little bit too challenging. You might not be able to get there at the minute. So we'll just try and aim for 8. But then as the weeks pass by, if you do this workout on a regular basis, maybe once a week, you should see the repetitions move up till we get 9 reps one week. Then a couple of weeks later, we might hit 10. And you've seen an improvement in strength there. Anyway, enough of that, let's go. Elbows tucked in at the side, scoop our hands underneath the band, take a grip. Keeping the elbows tucked in at the side, pull the 2 ends of the band and draw the band in towards the stomach and hips. All the while, we're up straight, tall and proud. Nice and easy, release tension on the band. We keep those arms tucked in at the sides there. And the band goes slack. We're back at the start position. Lovely, let's go again. Pull the 2 ends of the band, draw in towards the stomach and hips. Hold for a second. Nice and easy, come back to the start position. Lovely, let's go again. Now, it's always best to breathe out on the effort. So as we pull and draw, breathe out. Breathe in. As we come back to the start. Pull and draw, breathe out. Keeping those elbows, those arms tucked in at the sides. We're just leading the movement with the elbows. And breathe in. as we come back to the start. Lovely. Let me just give you a side view there so you can see what my arms are doing. So we're up straight, tall and proud. Breathe out as we pull and draw the band in towards the stomach and hips. Breathe in as we come back to the start position. So as you can see there, I'm leading the movement with the elbows. We pull and then we draw, and it's the elbows coming back and then behind us as we draw that band in towards the stomach and hips. Hold for a second, nice and easy, coming back to the start position. All the while up straight, tall and proud. Breathe out as you pull and draw. Breathe in as we come back to the start position. And we'll do one more, that equals 10. Breathe out, pull and draw. But if you've got a few more, if you feel you're getting stronger doing this exercise as the weeks pass by, you can add an extra repetition up to 11, up to 12. Fantastic exercise that. Upper back strengthener. Great for strengthening all those muscles in the upper back. That's why it's called the upper back strengthener. Lovely. First exercise done. We shall continue. Have a sip of water. We shall then continue with the full body strength workout. That's enough rest. On to the next exercise. This is going to be an exercise that will strengthen the chest, strengthen the front of the upper body in its entirety. So the chest, front of the shoulders, will also hit the back of the arms. We'll help you out with everyday activities which involve pushing, whether pushing yourself out of a chair, pushing an every door open, shopping trolley, wheelie bin outside, that kind of thing. Just a great way of toning the muscles in the upper body as well. Say if you're going on holiday and you want to show off those pectorials. So again, we're sitting up straight, tall and proud, sitting further forwards in the chair there. Sitting further forwards in the chair towards the edge. We're not leaning back, we're up straight. So it means throughout, we're strengthening the core throughout. Regardless of what muscle group, we're strengthening the core throughout the workout. We move on to the next exercise. So, put the band behind our backs now, please. Put the band behind our backs. And then bring the band up level with the chest. So we grip either end of the band. If you hold the band towards the to the end of the two ends of the band there, be a little bit easier. If you want to increase the resistance, making it more challenging, you can hold the band further down so you get more resistance. Sitting up straight, tall and proud, elbows tucked in at the sides, just like they were for the last exercise. Arms in a nice little right angle there, elbows tucked in at the side, and then extend both arms, push. We get nice straight arms, but just shy of locking the elbows. We're not locking the elbows, we don't want to stress the elbows out. Hold for a second, then nice and easy, come back to the start position. By the way, we're going for that same rep range, anywhere between 8 to 12 reps. Aiming for 10, but if you can squeeze out a couple more, brilliant. If you can't quite hit 10, we'll just aim for somewhere around 8 or 9. Extend those arms, nice straight arms, but just shy of locking the elbows. We don't want to lock them. Hold for a second. Nice and easy, come back to the start. Very good. So again, try and breathe out on the effort, which is extending, pushing forward. That's the effort. So breathe out. And then breathe in as we release tension on the band. Breathe out. Breathe in as we come back to the start. And again, as we push forwards with the arms, breathe out. Hold. Then breathe in. Just give you some from this view. elbows tucked in at the side. Push forwards with the arms there, extend the arms, nice straight arms, just shy locking the elbows. As you can see there, I've got a neutral grip, thumbs facing the ceiling, knuckles pointing forwards. Good little exercise. Breathe out. Don't lock the elbows, we don't want to stress out the elbows. Breathe in. Plus, if you lock the elbows, defeats the purpose. All the stress is on the elbows. We should be working the muscles. One more. Have a breather, have that sip of water, and I'll see you in a minute for the next exercise. Moving on to the next exercise now of this full body workout. Full body workout. Strength workout. So this is where you're going to need your dumbbells now, please, ladies and gentlemen at home. So you're going to need your dumbbells because we're going to work the shoulders now with some fantastic lateral raises, side raises. Now again, you can use dumbbells. If the dumbbells you've got at home are a touch too heavy for this exercise, then you can use, as I've explained in the past, tins out the kitchen. You can use a couple of bananas, remote controls, a couple of beakers, whatever you've got, a couple of water bottles. Yeah, anything you got. So we're going to go for that lateral raise. So again, we're sitting further forwards in the chair. We've got the arms down by our sides, like so. Sitting forwards, usual setup. Sitting up straight, tall and proud. I'm just going to raise the arms level with the shoulders. Nice and easy, lower. And again, raise the arms level with the shoulders. We're going for that 8 to 12 rep range again. Something we're going to follow that rep range throughout. Now remember, breathe out on the effort as we raise the arms. Breathe in as we lower. Breathe out. Breathe in. Good stuff. I shall just give you the side view for that. Just if you would like to see a demonstration of the side view. As you can see, I'm sitting up straight, tall and proud. Breathe out. Breathe in. It's a fantastic shoulder strengthener, this. Breathe out as we raise the arms level with the shoulders, or maybe just a touch higher. Hold for a second. Nice and easy. Breathe in as we lower. Breathe out. Breathe in. One more of those. And lower the arms, nice and easy. It's a fantastic shoulder strengthener there. Now, 10, if you feel like you can squeeze 12 out, a couple more reps, 1 or 2 more reps, please do. If you can't quite hit 10, then that's fine. Aim for around 8. And try and gradually add a repetition over the weeks and months. Good little exercise that, the lateral raise to work the shoulders, because we can use the shoulders with so many different movements. Some of us might have little shoulder injuries or niggles, aches and pains, and certain movements with the shoulders, such as maybe doing an overhead press or a forward front raise, might cause you a little niggle or a little bit of jip, a little bit of ache or pain. So that's why it's good to have different ways to work those shoulders, pain-free ways, and the lateral raise is a good alternative to, as I say, the shoulder press. So, I'm going on a bit. Have a breather. we'll move on to the next exercise. I do go on sometimes. Brilliant. Just made myself a little cup of tea in between while you're having a breather there. Lovely bit of Ironstone Broadhurst, Staffordshire, England cup and saucer. Right, we're moving on to the next exercise, which is a body weight exercise. We don't need any weight because we're lifting our own body weight, and it's a standing exercise. So if you could stand behind your chair, please. Doesn't have to be a chair, can be the back of the sofa, kitchen worktop, table. So we're standing behind the chair. Up straight, tall and proud, nice straight legs, just shy of locking the knees. Up straight, tall and proud, stomach engaged, shoulders back, chin up. Lovely. And we're holding onto the back of the chair, kitchen worktop, whatever you're holding on to. So what we're going to do now with this squat is bending at the knees, we slowly lower the rear. Now imagine you're just sitting on a stool there. So just go for a mini squat to start off with, so it's quite a tall stool. We lower that rear, like we're about to sit down onto a stool. Nice and easy, straight and up. We're back up straight, tall and proud, nice straight legs, just shy of locking the knees. Let's go again then. Now if you want to, you can imagine that you're sitting yourself down, bending at the knees, lowering that rear onto a stool that's a little bit lower, just to get a bit more range of movement. And again, straight and up. Nice straight legs, just shy of locking the knees, don't want those knees locked. And if you want to, you can imagine that you're lowering that rear maybe onto a chair at a restaurant or a sofa. Nice and easy, straight and up. So a lovely little squat. What I'm trying to say is, imagine you're sitting down, lead with the rear. Everybody work within their own range of movement though. So for some it might be a mini squat there, where you don't go as deep. Nice and easy, straight and up, don't lock the knees. Some of you might be able to go a little bit deeper. Straight and up. For others, you might be able to get an even deeper range of movement. So we bend at the knees, lowering the rear, like you're about to sit down. Nice and easy, straight and up. Everybody work within a range of movement which is comfortable for yourselves. It's a great exercise you can do anywhere, anytime, when you're at home there. Great. Fantastic exercise that, the squat. Great for working the lower body in its entirety, strengthening those muscles in the lower body. It's an absolutely fantastic exercise to keep the legs strong. See you in a minute for the next exercise. Moving on to the next exercise. Again, you're going to need your dumbbells. As I always say, if you've not got any dumbbells, that's no excuse. You can use a couple of tins of beans out the cupboard. You can use a couple of cushions. You can use some socks screwed up. Anything. A couple of cushions. Said them already. Great. So, great exercise. We're going to do the arm curl. Great for strengthening the biceps and also the forearms there. So again, we're sitting up straight, tall and proud. We're going to go for that rep range of anywhere between 8 and 12 again. Sitting up straight, tall and proud. Bring the dumbbells up to the shoulders, slow and smoothly, remember. Nice and easy. Lower. Arms are nice and straight, but we're not locking those elbows. Breathe out as we bring the dumbbells up towards the shoulders. A little squeeze of the bicep. Nice and easy. Lower. Breathe out. Breathe in. Good little exercise. Strengthening those arms. Good arm strengthener. Lovely. Keep going. I'll just give you the front demo. And remember, breathe out on the effort. Bringing the dumbbells up towards the shoulders. Breathe in as you lower that weight back towards the ground. We've got a nice straight arm, but please don't lock those elbows. We don't want to stress them out. And one more of those. Nice and easy, lower. Have a little breather. Good stuff. On we go. On to the next exercise. We're going to do a calf strengthener. So again, like we were for the squats, we're standing up behind the chair there. Standing behind the chair, the table, kitchen worktop, whatever you've got. We don't need any weight, we're just going to use our body weight. We're going to lift our body weight. So we're holding on to the back of the chair. Feet and knees hip width apart. Nice straight legs, just shy of locking the knees. Hands on the back of the chair there. And now, what we shall do is raise our heels off of the floor. So we raise our heels off of the floor, so the ball of the foot onto the toes. Slowly lower, under control. And again, raise those heels, ball of the foot onto the toes, and then we go from toes, ball of the foot, lower the heels. Again, it's a great little calf strengthener. We're lifting our own entire body weight. Give you the another view there. Great calf strengthener. That's 7. Nice and easy, lower. Raising those heels. Slow and smoothly lower. And another one. Lower those heels. Lovely. Great calf strengthener. Have a breather. We're going to carry on with the full body resistance strengthener. Finishing off with the final exercise now. We're going to work that midsection, stomach, sides, low and back with a lovely upper body twist. So for this you'll just need one dumbbell or just one cushion or just one tin of peas, whatever you're using at home. So take either end of the weight that you're using at home, and again we've got those elbows tucked in at the sides there in a lovely little right angle. Up straight, tall and proud, feet and knees hip width apart, shoulders back, chin up. Now slow, smoothly, we're going to twist the midsection to one side. Slow, smoothly back to the start. We're going to do 5 each side. If you want to do 6 each side, that's fantastic. If you can't quite hit 5, you could do 3 or 4 each side. Nice and easy back to the start. So we keep the knees pointing forwards. The head stays in the same position. We're not turning the head. It's all in the midsection. Slow and smoothly twist to the first side. Slow, smoothly back to the start. And then to the other side. Nice and easy back to the start. Twist to the first side. You might notice you can get a little bit more range of movement with each twist. So we become more flexible. In the midsection, nice and easy back to the start. And yes, we do always do this exercise to the other side now in the warm-up. Nice and easy back to the start. We always do this in the warm-up, but now we're using a weight, so as well as being a great mobility exercise to activate that midsection, it's a good strengthener as well. To the first side. Helps with everyday activities such as turning to look over your shoulder, especially if you're carrying something a little bit heavy. Maybe some shopping or the grandchild or whatever. Twist to the other side. It's all in the midsection. We keep the knees pointing forwards. All that's working is that midsection. To the first side. Nice and easy. Back to the start. To the other side. Back to the start. Lower the weight. And relax. Great midsection strengthener that. Will strengthen the stomach, sides of the core, the lower back. Well done, everybody at home. Now, if you want, you've got the option of doing that all again. Do a second circuit. Start the video again. Do a second circuit, if you wish. See how you feel. Now, it's time for your stretch. What I'd like you to do, just like the warm-up, is pick one of the stretch videos on the website. There's lots of them. There's about minimum 10. So pick one of those stretch exercises, videos. Do that. Have a lovely little stretch. Re-lengthen those muscles. It helps take stress off the joints. And I shall see you next time. Thank you very much for joining me with the full body strength workout. See you next time. Make sure you do your stretch.